What's up, guys? Welcome back to Favorite Planes. My name is Paolo,
My name is Christian.
My name is Soyo.
and this is flight number 13.
13?
13.
Oh,
13
shit.
of
And
Paper
today
Planes.
we have a reoccurring co-pilot and a brand new co-pilot. We have Meena and Nick. So,
What's good? What's good?
Hi.
Y'all know Meena. This is like what, your third episode?
Yes.
But for Nick, how old are you? And then describe what stage in life you're in.
I am 20 years old. I'm still not 21. Damn.
damn.
I know. Man, you're basically there.
Yeah, for like a couple more days.
I turned 21 in April, though. End of April.
You're
Dude,
April,
hella
baby?
April
Ooh,
baby.
Wait, hold
What
up.
the
End of
hell?
April, though, like 28th.
You guys
Shit.
are like, we're just going to have a birthday week that week.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Wait, when's your guys' birthday?
I'm April 18th.
I'm 21, and then,
Damn.
Yeah.
It's like a week apart.
so yeah, we're going to get turned the fuck up that
You
week.
have the same birthday
shit.
as my
Hella.
mom.
I was just turned.
Yeah.
But Nick here, he before coming onto this podcast, he is like a really consistent passenger, and now he's evolved from passenger to first class to
Been
straight up
promoted.
pilot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We have some icebreaker questions, like just to get it started before we get into like the actual topic. So here, like you guys know, we do like a draft thing where we do like top 3. So the first one we have is top 3 gifts or things your partner does that gives you butterflies. So it's a little bit more wholesome, warm up. But what would you say is like your top 3 things that like?
And just to clarify, like, you guys can't have the same answer because it is a draft. So, like,
Yeah.
if you guys say something, the other person cannot say it. Is it just between us two?
Yeah, just you two. Well, I mean, like, I
We
guess
can add on if we want. Or, like, we can just...
all of us.
I intended it for them too, just because like it's to icebreak and also to just get to know them a little bit more for the
Okay.
audience.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
You said gift or gesture?
Gift or gesture.
You.
Damn. I really like when my girlfriend cooks for me.
Ooh.
S tier pick.
Yeah.
That is ooh.
That was a solid pick. Yeah.
That's a good ass pick.
I really like when like Christian like helps me actually like clean and stuff, and it's like quality time together.
Okay.
I'll be up in the bathroom fucking damn, bro.
Oh wait,
Huge mess.
before we proceed, can you guys like talk about like where you are in your relationships first?
Oh yeah.
I am approaching 9 months with my girlfriend.
Oh damn.
Ooh, okay.
First girlfriend. First relationship.
Oh.
That's pretty decent.
Yeah. So,
That long for a first girlfriend's actually pretty that's pretty solid.
yeah. We're running smooth right now. Smooth.
That's
Yeah,
good.
man.
So I am with Christian. We've officially been together for a little over 2 months now. I'd say we're pretty like deep into it, even though it's only been 2 months. I think deep in a sense, like emotionally. And we've already like gotten to know each other pretty well. But yeah, that's where I am with our relationship.
Okay. And then just so like the viewers know like
Mhm.
what your guys' background and stuff is. So, and then where are we in the draft?
Second pick.
Second.
Wait, but I want to ask, like, what's your favorite thing that your girl cooks for you?
She makes this bomb ass pasta.
Ooh.
I don't want to give away the recipe.
He's like,
I'm
that's
a
a
gate- I'm a
gatekeeper.
gatekeeper.
Okay, wait.
That's
That's
what,
for me.
what kind of pasta though?
It's like penne, but like pesto.
Oh.
Or like
She's
she
like,
cooks. She cooks everything. So Oh, she a cook.
Damn. Soya's the only one that cooks for me.
For real.
No, yeah.
So food is the key to someone's heart.
it's just it's like when it's like a long ass day, and then I come home and then like,
Oh, that's
yeah,
nice.
Damn,
yeah.
I'm
Damn.
like, okay, yeah, I don't got to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got my nutrients in.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, is she thinking about your calorie or your macros?
Because
too?
you
She's
are-
a gym, bro.
Because you are like very like health conscious.
So that shit with protein powder.
Protein powder is crazy.
She's like, I'll put your favorite weight on it.
Creatine.
Creatine on it.
For real. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Damn, Christian be cooking me pizza roll.
Microwave.
Pop them in the oven.
Hot Pockets.
I'll be saying the same shit too. I'll be like, hey, yo, how long this going for? How long I preheat this shit for?
Yeah.
What is the wattage on your microwave?
Not even the oven, it's a microwave. Is that your second pick? Oh, no, you guys already your second pick. Yeah.
Probably for me, the second one. I guess I don't know if it's a gesture, but when she just allows me to be myself and just like gives me that space to just do whatever I need to, just say whatever I need to.
Mhm.
I guess just her taking a step back and then allowing me to just talk about what I need to.
Oh, like, so, like, pretty much allowing you to, like, vent and her just be kind of like, just an open ear.
Yeah.
Oh,
That should have been my first one.
that's you chose food.
I think I'm just hungry.
Yeah, like you drafted these like as in a specific order, and you said, "Oh, wait, so that means what's yours then?"
No, yeah, I think I did mine in the wrong order.
I'm all like, so out of all the things I've done, you're like, I like when you
love
clean
when
the
he cleans
toilet.
the toilet for me.
I think I'm gonna switch these around, but the first one should have been like I really like the forehead kisses or like the hand kisses.
Oh. Okay.
Your facial expression when you said those, you're just like,
Forehead.
I'm like forehead. I'm like when I palm that shit, or like,
why are you palming that shit?
We're very aggressive with each other.
Oh,
yeah.
so you're you're getting into the car and he's just like,
Get in.
get it,
That one video.
like a cop, like
From that shit. Bring it.
just reading your Miranda rights. Okay.
No, yeah, the kisses on the forehead and the hand.
Mm.
It gives me butterflies.
Oh.
Mm.
I think when like a special occasion comes around and then she just goes all out for it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Obviously she does stuff like just every day, but when it comes to like the really important things, she takes that really seriously. So I respect that and I love that.
That's dope. How's your Valentine's Day?
It was good. We went out 3 separate times because yeah.
Three.
No,
Three?
because she's hella busy, so we didn't think that we were actually gonna have time like on
Mhm.
Valentine's Day. So we planned like the week before, and then Valentine's Day came around and we went again. And then like the day after, she was like, "Oh, you've been taking me out twice. Let me take you out for this one time."
Wow.
Damn.
I thought that he said like he went out that same day 3 different
Oh,
times.
Oh, no.
That's what I was thinking
And
too.
they
I was
went
like,
back out.
damn, like 3
Yeah.
different dinners?
Breakfast,
No.
lunch,
It
dinner.
was it was 3 different Valentine's Days.
3. That's dope.
That's
So
every day
sick.
is Valentine's.
And then when she was like, she took you out too. Damn.
Yeah. So things like that. So when it's just not me all the time,
Mhm.
and then she understands just her as well, just kind of providing for me as well,
Okay. Okay.
matching that energy.
Just the balance. Y'all balance each other out.
Reciprocation.
Reciprocation. That's so nice.
Damn, y'all are so cute.
We're all just like, we're all just,
What's your third
this
pick?
is the end of season 3.
You always just trying to end this bitch.
That's all he said to episode 1.
My third, I guess in a gift sense, I really, really like the handwritten letters or the vlogs that like you do.
Mm.
Yeah, because I never knew because I was always into that, like writing and like making cute little vlogs, but I never knew I would like meet someone, especially like a partner that would like enjoy doing the same things. Because like you don't find that nowadays. Like I don't have any other friends that like make vlogs or like little clips like that.
Damn, y'all, you really are so fucking similar. Because Christian really does enjoy doing those things. Like he's been doing that since I don't even know before we even started doing the pod or
like recording stuff.
yeah, just capturing moments and then putting them in a vlog style format.
Bro,
Mhm.
Wow.
it was Thursday. Christian came over just to be like, Soyo, I want to draw something for Meena. I want you to teach me. And he, like, you sat down, like, and you had, like, your pen and everything, like, you were, like, getting ready for class.
I was, yeah, I think I showed them this. This was like the beginning of it.
Oh, shit,
Are
really?
you gonna?
I mean,
I think
I'll
Paul's
just show them the
for-
time lapse.
Don't show mine.
No, that's gonna
No,
be
I won't, I
on
won't, I
there.
won't. So like that's kind of like how it started off. You can kind of see it,
Damn. He said, "Damn."
but like,
Damn,
like
what
that's
is
what it
that?
was like teaching me like how to like put in the reps or shit and just like try and like get better stuff like that. Oh, you can
Kinda
actually
cute.
kind of see it.
Yeah, you can kind of see it.
Oh, not no more. Oh, that was Paulo's.
Don't look at mine.
Yeah. And then like he was like just having me do that stuff, and then this is what I ended up drawing. Cause like there's this like little thing about Meena is like, you know how like she be like tough and shit, like she be a big person, like that's
Yeah.
what like we refer to as like big Meena, but like deep down she like a little panda.
That's hella cute.
So it's like a Godzilla and like
It's so
I'm controlling the Godzilla suit.
yeah, like right there, and then like on the outside. But yeah,
on
You should make that
Thursday.
into a sticker.
like an actual sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're thinking of that.
Mm-hmm.
Stickers. But yeah, Christian, he literally was just like, I want to draw something for me. Like, you could have just commissioned Soyo and be like, draw.
Trust me, I wanted to, bro.
no, but
That shit was hard as fuck.
it's not the effort that you put in that makes it much more.
Yeah,
meaningful.
but
yeah.
Christian's like, I want to do it. I want to put
It came
that
from
effort."
you.
Mhm. Do you guys want to answer that, or do you want to get right into the topic?
I can't answer shit for
Well,
that.
I mean, if you were to think like what things would like what other things gives you butterflies, you know what I mean? Like something your significant other does, or like say if you're just in like a talking phase, like what kind of gestures would like your person that you're talking to do that would give you be like, oh, little butterflies. Like for me, like when me and Meena were still in like our talking phase, like one of the things that gave me butterflies is when she would be like, oh, like I want to hang out with you. Like it's not me being like, ooh, like, oh, let's go hang out, but she's the one like, hey, do you want to hang out? It's like, oh fuck, she wants to hang out with me.
Yeah. I can actually, maybe I can answer this because I'm talking to someone right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Athena. She's probably going to be on the podcast at some point.
Oh
yeah.
shit, do I have to send her the form?
That was a fire form though. When you
Yeah.
sent that, I was like, damn, this was
It's
really elaborate.
Official as fuck, but what was it like 3 things that give me butterflies or something?
Yep.
Um,
You had a typo on there, by the way.
Fuck, did I?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think it was on like the last question.
Fuck.
So I gotta
no,
revise
bro.
that shit.
Oh, revise it.
Run it back.
These two are like the first two that ever did the fucking
Yeah.
form.
They're already like pointing up our fuck ups and shit.
That was funny because I was looking at the name entry, and for Nick, he just put Nick LOL, but Meena had a full name, Meena Padre.
No,
I was
yeah,
like,
she
that was
put her
official
whole
as hell.
government name.
Maylena Padre.
Maylena Christine
Because
Padre.
I asked Christian, I was like, do I put my full name? He was like, yes.
You're
You set her up, bro.
And you're like, wait, Mina sent an attachment and it's her resume.
Her CV, bro.
All the places she's worked at, but
Mhm,
yeah, I'll give like 3 things that she does that I really like.
mhm.
One thing is like she is very physical touch is like one of her like main love languages, and
Mm.
a lot of the time like I'm usually the one that has to initiate it, but a lot of the time she's the one that just like, you know, she like grabs me and
Or like if
she-
you're laughing, like she'll be like this too.
yeah, like she'll initiate the physical touch, which I'm not used to. Second one, I'll say like when she asks me to like stay longer,
Oh,
or she's like, "Oh, you're gonna go home and you're just gonna FaceTime me anyway. You should just like stay over because we're just gonna be talking to each other until we sleep anyway."
mm-hmm.
And she offers to do a lot of things for me. Like she'll offer to like, "Oh, I'll cook you an omelet," or, you know, "I'll clean this spot up for you," or stuff like that. She just wants to, I don't know.
Damn, bro,
Just
this
make
a
me
talking phase?
Yeah, this is a talking phase.
This shit low-key like
Well, now that I say it out loud, it doesn't sound. It
you're all
sounds
like,
like yeah. So those are 3 things that I like.
Yeah.
that she
Before we
does.
like, no, because hearing your experiences now and then I think about my experiences, I want to ask Nick this. Like, well, you said this is your first relationship with your girl, right?
Yeah.
How was your talking phase with your girl versus like how it is now? And like, what was your talking phase like if you could remember it?
Because it was my first relationship, like first talking stage, it was a lot of me fucking up and a lot of me learning from it and a lot of patience on her side that she had to kind of deal with. And that's why I always like kind of be indebted to her about it because she had to deal with the bullshit I was fucking up on. Obviously, just because I've never gone through it before. But it took a lot of like fucking up, learning from it, and then ensuring like making sure that not only for herself that I'm making sure that the fuck ups aren't gonna happen again, but like for me too, like I gotta make sure she don't
Mm,
deal with, like she doesn't deserve to deal with like
Yeah.
the fuck ups that I go through.
it's kind of like putting actions behind your words.
Yeah. So I just really made like a point to demonstrate to her and to like
Mhm.
put into action that okay, I'm not gonna fuck up, and I'm gonna take
Okay.
the steps in action to be a better person, be a better boyfriend, whatever it is.
Yeah. Do you have like go ahead, Toya?
Now, if you don't mind sharing, how did the talking phase start? Did you like go up to her, or did you start with like a DM, or was?
Yeah, it's actually a really funny question. She was my gym crush.
Wow!
Damn!
Oh shit!
Soyo, there's hope.
What the fuck? This got turned around real quick.
Soyo's leg just fucking
Let's go.
gym crush. Okay.
Oh wait, that's crazy.
That's great. No, because we used to talk about this. Like, is it okay for guys to like hit on girls at the gym? Because like sometimes girls just be there to get a workout in, and then like it's not necessarily the type of place where like you could really hit on someone.
Well, to be fair, it wasn't like I wasn't like walking up to her type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was I like saw her around. She was in like some of my classes too. So I was aware of her. I was like, oh yeah, she's cute. I've seen her at like coffee shops and here and there. And then turns out she was like one of my coworkers' friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw them in like the personal training office, and I was like, oh, I got a client real quick. So I walked in, and then he introduced me to her. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm actually talking to her. And then he actually left. Shout out Riley.
Oh, passenger. You already got a first class.
Hell yeah.
He kind of like left the room, and it was just like me and her for like 15 minutes. So that's when I was like, oh, my name's Nick, blah, blah, just kind of doing my thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found out she was like from my hometown, and I was like, oh, damn, I didn't know that I would find someone from my hometown,
Mm-hmm.
at ASU. So
Yeah.
I think it was just hella coincidental, and it was just hella cool that the connection that we had, like she's friends with my coworker. I've seen her around. Always, not even gonna lie, I just never walked up to her.
Mm-hmm.
I was always like hella intimidated. I was like,
You're
oh,
like-
shit. Yeah, not because I feel you though. The gym is like a really sketchy place to like trying to get a girl's number because girls don't
Yeah.
want like to be walked up to. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's how we first met. And then I started talking to her. I was like, we did share a class. So I was like, hey, you want to study for this test later?
Dang, it's a study, like
Smooth.
common
Okay,
ground.
Yeah, we
Okay.
studied like later that night that we met.
Mhm.
And then I walked her back to her place, and then it just went from there.
Ooh, Nick smooth
Ooh.
with it.
Shit.
Nick got Riz, bro.
First relationship too.
First relation. Nick got Riz. Okay, wait. And then I wanted to ask you this too, because like you said, like, because it's your first relationship and stuff like that. What kind of advice would you give to people who have never been in a relationship or who are in their first relationship when it comes to like getting into that talking phase, kind of like stepping out? Because like that was obviously a first experience for you too. And then not only that, but after that question, I have another one too.
Just kind of acknowledging that and understanding that it's a completely new territory that you're entering, and it's a bunch of new experiences that you've never probably had to deal with. Like you've never probably had to consider another person's emotions as much as you do for yourself.
Mm.
It's also not going into it thinking that you know everything. That's what I thought. I thought I knew everything. I was like, because I have some healthy relationships around me. Like my family has very healthy relationships. My friends. So I was like, oh yeah, just on the surface, I know what I'm doing. So I went into it with a very closed mind. Like I already know everything.
Mm.
So it's keeping an open mind, acknowledging that you are gonna fuck up here and there,
Mm-hmm.
understanding that the fuck ups are gonna happen, and it's up to you to do what it takes to be that better person for the
Okay. So
other
kind of like
person.
learning from experience.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. And then like I wanted to get your opinion on like advice you would give people when you are in the actual relationship and making sure like you're growing and like learning from your fuck ups. Like did you like take anyone's advice? Did you have like a support group to like get advice from, stuff like that?
I had an interesting way to go about it. It was more so not necessarily asking anyone else for advice because I
Mhm.
wanted to stay my own course and live through it myself and learn through my own experiences.
Ooh.
I knew that if I were to like ask friends or like family for advice, then I would be hearing a bunch of different things and I would act on what they've gone through as opposed to what I feel like I'm actually doing. So it was more so just doing my own thing. Also understanding like when I do fuck up, what am I gonna do to fix it? And so I bought like this book called The Way of the Superior Man. It's about like you know that book?
That's a good ass book.
Yep.
That's a
Yep.
good book.
Yep. Just bought that book. Realized I didn't need to buy the book because I listen to podcasts anyway, so I just listened to the audiobook. Low key a waste of money, but
Audiobooks are so slept on.
no, for real.
I don't
but-
have time to look.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely just popping that in my ear and just treating it as like a podcast going throughout my day, and then just learning from it and then trying to apply it in like real time.
Dang.
So what's this book about?
The Way of the Superior Man.
Yeah.
It's like it's a book about like navigating like life like as a man, and it gives you like tips and like anecdotes from like the author's like perspective and stuff like that. Just like a set of like principles that most guys should like consider or like adopt.
So have you finished reading this book already, or are you still working through it?
Still listening to it here and there.
Mm.
But it taught me a lot how to live my life as a man and how to treat women the right way
Mm.
based on like how you live your own life.
So what would be your biggest takeaway, or something that you live by as a result of listening to that book?
Yeah, it's a lot of understanding that men and women are completely two different sets of like people, obviously, but just the way that they go about their life, the way that they think, and how a lot of failed relationships are because the man and the woman don't understand each other and they don't take the steps to get to that middle ground.
Yeah. There's a polarity that you have to like keep in mind when you have like a relationship, and not a lot of people are aware of that.
Mm.
So
Interesting. I'm putting that on the list.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down.
All right. So now we're actually transitioning to like the actual topic. So this week we're gonna talk more about like relationship hypotheticals. There will be moments in your relationship where you will have to make a difficult decision and there's no clear right answer. So it's important to hear other people's perspectives, which is your guys's. And we have like a mix of like, you know, stupid hypotheticals, but also like we have more serious ones in line, but we'll just start with like the more stupid ones.
Yeah, so it's more of an icebreaker and also to get your mind going. But it is hypotheticals, so I'm gonna have fun with them first, and then once we get the brain juices flowing, we're gonna talk about some.
Oh yeah, so I went off on these. What the hell, bro? I'm like reading this shit, bro. What the hell?
All right.
This fucking first ass one.
Hell yeah, bro.
this is a very Soya question.
Yeah, you might as well ask this one, Soyo, bro.
Damn.
You say you want to type this shit out?
I
You
wrote
fucking-
this in mind thinking like Paul was gonna say or Christian was gonna say, and they're gonna be like, "What the hell?" I was just gonna laugh in the corner.
Bro.
Setting us up.
Jeez. So now I have to walk into my own trap. Okay. That's
Soya's all over here like, oh yeah, I'll write the questions and they gonna say. I'm like, I'm all like sliding on my notes. It says Soya's name on here. Look at this shit.
shit. All right. Well, let's start it. So first, hypothetical. It's a would you rather. Have fun with it.
He said out.
Oh God.
Okay. Would you rather that your partner's farts smell like Geneva Convention war crimes, or would you rather when your partner farts, you know they shit themselves every time?
So basically, like every time they fart, that shit, like,
That's
You're
borderline. You're about to pass out.
like you're airing out the place.
yeah.
You're like, damn.
Like it's you're taking like Minecraft damage from that
or
shit.
whenever they fart, they just shit themselves.
So shit actually comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a whole bunch of shit, or
Yeah.
just like
Just
a
like
little-
enough.
Let's
You know,
say like,
whatever's in
let's
the
say
tank.
like,
Is it like a shart?
it's a nugget.
Yeah.
that changed things.
That changes everything, guys.
He said, "Ooh." Cause like imagine, cause like when it's just you two, like you could easily choose. But like, say you're out in public or you're at a function, bro, and like your partner goes like, "Hey, bro, I got a fart." And you're like, "Not now."
You're meeting your parents and shit.
Meeting your parents.
You're like, it's gonna happen. And you're like,
Don't do it.
Honestly, I'd choose the nugget because you could just throw that shit in the toilet.
So you want me shitting nuggets every time I fart?
Like, because like then you can just like bloop, plop it in the toilet rather than like everyone
Damn.
about to fucking
It's like-
pass out.
It's like blowing your nose. It just becomes like a
Oh
thing.
my gosh,
You're
it's like a ritual. You
I'm
guys
gonna
have
be
to
right
do.
back. I gotta step out for a sec.
It's like, oh, it's you gotta throw it out again, huh?
Oh hell no.
Y'all got a tissue?
Yo,
I think I would not take the nugget. No, no way. That's actual shit. The other one is just a fart though. Like if
Yeah.
we're in public and my girl is like, boom, and it's a fart.
boom, boom, like it's a
I'm taking it. I'm like, yo, that was me. Yeah.
Wow.
Way of the
No,
superior
nah,
man.
nah.
way of the superior.
Way
felt
of
it.
the
I felt
Imagine
superior
you're all
man.
like, that was me. You're all like,
Passing out. His
Yeah.
eyes are watering. That was me, guys.
I'll take a dookie on my birthday.
If you know, you know.
Nugget on my birthday.
you know.
Oh my gosh. Are you?
Hey,
No,
how about
okay.
you guys answered?
No, see,
Oh.
because like when I think of it, right, I low key would do the same.
When they fart, they shit themselves.
I feel like it's different though. For like guys, like we wear boxers and stuff. So if we shit ourselves, like there's more like.
There's more
Coverage.
space.
But like women, like their underwear be thin, bro.
They do got thin.
Like I feel like
You're thinking of like the logistics behind it.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Like there's less surface.
Like if
area for it
Meena
to
was
land
wearing
on.
like gray or like off-white sweats, bro,
Oh,
the
it's-
nugget is breaking through the fucking her underwear.
So you're not taking the nugget?
I'm not cleaning up her nuggets.
Oh,
Okay, wait. But if your farts smelled like, like
lavender.
it could take out like
a city block.
a city block,
She rocking the block, bro.
let me explain. I'm taking you to a nice ass bar or like restaurant, be like, hey, do your thing, clear the place out. Now it's
Have it
just
to
us two.
ourselves.
I'll have it to ourselves.
You
I
know
may be
what?
wearing a
That's
gas
fine.
mask for a little bit, but
That's kind of fine.
That might be a strategy.
That
That's kind of
That's
cool.
a valid strategy, actually.
or like say if we're like on a plane.
clear out the plane.
Like,
out.
think about
You
that.
know what? I'm picking the fart one just because of like I'm able to weaponize this,
Oh, you're clearing
Ooh.
crowds, bro.
Damn.
bro. If there's like if I'm at a
You
like,
can't
concert,
weaponize the nuggets.
I
Throwing
mean,
shit at people?
I feel like that one's a little
Unless-
bit too like on the nose.
Hey, baby, do your thing.
I feel like that one's a little less like with a fart you can kind of get away with it. It's more anonymous.
Mm,
Unless they're fart tracking you and they're just like, hey, like they're tracking you down. But I feel like, you want to get to the front of like a concert or something.
Oh, like
And you're like, hey baby. I really want to see Drake.
say
right
you're
now.
like at Disneyland and like there's a long line.
Fast pass.
I would clean up
built
your
in.
nuggets though. I
No,
would.
it's okay.
No, I would clean up your nuggets. I would.
I'll,
Trying to
I'll
take it back
still
now.
stick by the nugget just to be the odd one out.
But that's crazy though, because you the odd one out, but it's the one me. I'm the one shitting the nuggets. So you not really doing anything.
Yeah, the fucking the fart one. I really do think like you can weaponize that or like use that to your advantage. Like
I ain't gonna lie. So did you base this question off me?
No.
Because like every time
Here we
I
go
fart,
again.
because like my farts
You
don't
shit
smell
yourself every time you fart.
pretty much. I ain't gonna lie.
We're always outing Christians.
I've been doing his laundry. I'll be like, oh, there we go again.
Just the usual occurrence.
Damn.
Hella shit.
Oh, but we're not gonna talk about what's on your.
Oh.
All right, what's your answer?
Oh yeah. I forgot
He's
that.
like, he made the question.
motherfucker, you wrote the question down.
Motherfucker, he's like, I just want to hear y'all's opinion. He's like, y'all are weird for answering.
Yeah, y'all are weird for this.
I'll go with the fart one, even though it's a sellout. Everyone else is doing
See,
it.
pass gas, fast pass. You can you
Pass
can,
gas,
you
fast
can just
pass.
go to the front of the line.
Pass
Got a
gas,
bars,
pass, pass.
Pass gas, fast pass.
That's bars.
That's
Okay, good
Yeah,
one.
yeah. We're going.
Or like
Wanna
if
do that?
some place is like fully booked out, like reservations, or like, oh, we're like, say you're like at a Korean barbecue, like all the tables are filled. Just be like, oh, can my girl like go use the bathroom real quick? She just crop dusting the place, just like doing laps, and people just walk
No
out.
corn.
They'd be like, so there's like open tables over there.
Imagine smelling fart while eating Korean barbecue.
Oh,
geez.
Mm.
Do you think you would grow like an immunity to it though? Like if you're around your girl so much,
You know what?
You kind of. I mean, it's like the same with your own farts.
or you
yeah?
think that's like taking life or like years off your life?
But it's just gas, right?
What the fuck is?
I
in
saw you.
this?
You literally put in all caps Geneva Convention war crimes.
Oh yeah.
It is in all
That
caps.
shit is toxic.
That shit is not just gas.
Yeah, that shit.
That shit is puffing your eyeballs up.
Yeah, I know.
I was
Just
just.
need to take something and take Advil or something for
It's
that.
hyperbole to exaggerate the point.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
You want to do the next one?
Yeah, I'll do this one. I'm gonna skip this one because I want to talk about this one.
Which one?
This one. The third one.
Ooh.
Would you? All right. This is another. Would you rather? Would you rather wake up in a parallel universe where gender roles are switched, so like gender roles, or wake up in a parallel universe where everyone turned into animals?
Well, to elaborate on the gender roles, I was thinking like you wake up in a parallel universe, right? So you're your same person, you have the same perspectives you have, but you're in a different world where like men are supposed to be feminine, women are supposed to be masculine, and you know it's still like you guys have the same partners, and you guys are pretty much the same, except those are the switches. So like the things girls do, you have to imagine that Christian does that, and then you know for your partner as well, like what guys do, your partner ends up doing that.
Man, I could do that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I'm like, Loki, I'm like, do gender roles even apply in our relationship sometimes?
No, because I'd be masculine.
Mm,
Y'all switch up.
she says
Yeah.
that now, but that's just really the Godzilla suit.
Mm.
That's the Godzilla suit talking.
Deep down, there's a little panda in that bitch going,
You be feminine as fuck.
I do.
Yeah, Christian ain't
I
afraid.
do.
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like I'd rather wake up in that universe because
You
I
want
feel like it wouldn't
animal?
make much of a difference.
If we were all animals.
No.
Not following. It wouldn't make much.
If gender roles were switched.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about animals, bro? It's not a difference.
I mean, like, I don't know.
We get to pick the animal though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Nah, I'm still picking the other one.
Okay, well, if
The
what
gender-
kind of animal would you be if you had to go to the other option?
Panda.
A
We
panda.
already knew this
Damn,
one.
layup.
Damn, I was gonna say that too.
Really?
Yeah, because they're hella lazy and they just eat.
Mm.
and just cuddle.
Is cuddling like a big thing for you guys in relationships?
Yes.
Big
Yeah.
spoon or little spoon?
Would I want to be, or what do I do more?
Ooh.
He knows
So
the
there's
question.
different answers.
He knows the
Actually,
question. He knows.
He knows.
He knows. Okay.
No, I like big spoon.
You like being the big
Both.
spoon?
Yeah, both.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
you like being like protector?
Yeah.
Okay. You?
I really actually like Big Spoon.
You like being the big spoon?
Yeah, because I like holding you.
You're like, yes.
I get to be little
Man, she
spoon.
don't treat me like a bitch. She be treating me like a fucking body pillow, bro. Legs all over, and like this ain't no big spoon, bro. I'm all there, like goddamn.
That's how you're supposed to spoon.
Yeah, you're right.
No, yeah, I like Big Spoon. I feel like Little Spoon, you make me too like hot and sweaty.
Oh,
Mm.
suffocating.
Suffocating.
Suffocating. Just crushing her.
I like. I do like being little spoon, but I like the other one where like I'm just laying on my back and you're just on my chest.
Mhm.
I think that one's my favorite one. It's kind of like middle spoon,
Like a spork.
a spork. Yeah,
Spork?
a spork.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Spork.
Spork.
Spork is good.
Yeah. You?
For me, with the girl that I'm talking to, it's a lot more. I'm actually like she's like the one. I guess I would be Little Spoon because she's the one like laying on me,
So like you're kind of on your back,
Yeah. but
Her-
she'll like entangle herself on me.
but
What is
it's-
that?
It's like a little front spoon.
Yes,
A little
Say that.
front spoon.
a little spoon. So yeah,
Little front spoon.
little front spoon.
You're the front spoon, or no? She's the. Well, mine just fucking. I was like,
uh,
what the hell?
yeah, I'll go. I'll just say little front spoon.
Okay. Next
So
one.
when we cuddle, what is your
Damn, let's see.
Yeah, what's your
here.
preference?
what's your
Soil?
preference when we're cuddling?
Shit.
I like when I just kind of just lay you like a baby on my chest.
I like when you cradle me in your arms.
All right.
So you think you're a little spoon or a big spoon?
I don't really know. I wouldn't know.
All right. We'll cuddle after the podcast, and we'll see
Okay,
what's up.
We'll
Feel it
we'll test it out. We'll see
Test
how
it
it
out.
goes.
Okay, sure.
I'm cradling that fool.
Actually, I do want to ask this because we're all in like different areas of like. So this is like 9 months into it, 2 months where we're emotionally invested, talking phase, and then because like I wanted to ask this like.
You said, and then so anyways, so like I want to talk about this.
No, I didn't know like how to
He's trying to save it. He can't come up with anything.
Shit. So and
legs open,
so like
legs open.
so according to my question,
I just like smile at Sawyer like it's like that one time when you're in the movie theater and like
and you're talking shit about people that went to the movies by themselves.
yeah,
and
like, imagine going to the movies by yourself and I looked at Paulo because he went to the movie by himself this one time.
Yeah, I literally. It was like I told you that like a day like prior. I was like,
Yeah.
I went to the movies by myself. It was actually really nice. And then I think you forgot. The next day, you're like, imagine going to the movies by yourself.
And then I stared at you and smiled. No, okay. Well, you could. I still want Sawyer to answer this too because he's single but not talking to anyone. Because I wonder if your love languages change based on where you're at in your life. Like, do you know your love languages?
Ooh.
Yeah.
that's an interesting one.
Yeah. So like, 9 months, 2 months, talking, single.
He just doesn't say anything for me.
I just. Yeah.
Like you want me to list them?
Just say like your top 2. Or maybe top 3. Go top 3, like in a specific order. Like which one do you prioritize? And not necessarily when giving, but let's say receiving.
Receiving.
Yeah.
So before us, my like main love language would be like gift giving. Quality time is one of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quality time and like physical touch.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think after getting more like comfortable with you, because like at the beginning of our talking phase, it was like very similar to that list. But after like getting very comfortable with you, I'd say like physical touch is definitely up there. Quality time and then acts of service.
Yeah. Like in terms of receiving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say the same thing for like me too. When me and Meena first started talking, I'd say quality time was my number one when receiving. Words of affirmation was my second one. Because when you're in a talking phase, it's kind of like you don't have that security yet that you're with your partner. So that's why you need the words of affirmation. And then number 3 probably would have been gift giving. Just like because we like to give each other little gifts and stuff. But now it's kind of crazy because like it really has changed a lot. So where we're at now with our relationship, I would say quality time, but we always have quality time. You know what I mean? So it's like I value our quality time already as much as it is, but it's like within the quality time what we do. I'd say physical touch is like number 1, and not even in like like that type of way, but like just like hand holding or like when she's laughing, like you fucking punch the fuck out of me, choke me, and then like slam me against the wall and shit.
Yeah.
Nick's like, damn.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
She's strong, bro. Be like, fucking give me your love handle. I'm like,
Oh,
fucking pinching the fuck out of that shit.
she's palming.
Yeah. I'm all like sideways, like she just lived in that
Like a
shit.
fucking suitcase. She's just lifting you.
Or like with like puppies, you like grab them by the nape, like that.
That's your nape is the love handle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What the fuck was that sentence? Your nape is the love.
No, like because like Mina's been a lot more like physically affectionate with me because like we become more comfortable. So like if I'm coming back from work or like from my interview, like she'll immediately like come and give me a hug and like that's like really sweet. Number 2 would be like, I'd say like acts of service. Like I don't say this enough or really mention it, but one thing that you do for me is like when you do my laundry, I'm all like, oh man, that's so sweet. I actually have socks that I could wear and they're fresh.
Oh
Wow.
shit!
I don't have to wear the same pair of socks today.
Damn.
Yeah. And then or like sometimes like when you cook the pizza rolls.
When you cook
That
the
sounds
pizza
like a little
rolls.
child. So when you cook the pizza rolls,
Yeah. And then number 3, I would still say words of affirmation. So they're just like flipped around. Cause like gift giving is kind of like it's already a given that like we spend a lot of time and put a lot of sentimental value into it. But yeah, I'd say that's mine.
I would say at the beginning of my relationship, number 1 was in terms of receiving was probably words of affirmation. Because it was my first relationship and it was my first talking stage. I needed that. Like
You needed
Yeah.
to know,
yeah, I needed to know that I was, if I was doing the right things, if I was fucking up.
if you're being appreciated or not.
Yeah, so that was probably number 1. Number 2, quality time. It's always up
Mhm.
there. Because when you're in the talking stage, you just always want to be.
You want to be with them.
Yeah, you always want to be with them. And then number 3 is acts of service are always nice in terms of just receiving. It's interesting because when we were talking about gender roles, I feel like on the male side, the acts of service might be a little more. I don't know how you feel about that. But for
are you
me,
saying as in acts of service is a little more for males that they prefer that as one of the love languages they receive or that they give?
that they give.
Okay.
I feel like, I don't know, just for me, a lot of probably my number 1 quality time or love language is acts of service in terms of I always want to make sure my significant other's like in check and I want to make sure that they're good because if they're good, I'm good.
Low key, that is like a thing we've talked about too. Like for men, like we kind of just like have the bare minimum when it comes to like making sure our cup is filled, and like if our significant other is good, then like all we really need from them is just like if they're happy, then we're happy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I would say probably now my first is definitely not words of affirmation because I've fucked up a lot of times and I'm at the point now where I'm comfortable. I'm still obviously know the fuck ups are gonna happen. I'm not perfect, but I'm at the point where I kind of know what I'm doing, 9 months in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm good. So now number 1 is probably quality time. So that the quality time is so much better between us because I'm not over here fucking up on the side. And we can just spend that joyful ass, fun ass time together. And then probably number 2, in terms of receiving, acts of service are nice because when, like, for example, when I took my girlfriend out for two times for Valentine's Day, and then the day after she was like, "Hey, let's go out for dinner." That was like super nice because it always comes out of nowhere and it just always surprises you. So that's probably number 2, and then number 3 is probably physical touch. That always just kind of stays there.
Yeah.
For all the reasons you guys have said.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy to me in my mind. It's like I feel like physical touch isn't like such a big love language until like you're in a relationship or like even in a talking phase with someone. Like, cause I'm not gonna lie, when I was like single, like physical touch was like probably my last one on my list.
Yeah, I think it also like made me start thinking like there's different love languages for like the different kinds of like relationships. They have like there's romantic and then like there's friends and then there's like family. Like with my family we're very much like acts of service. Just cuz like we don't really see each other as often, so really we just like do things for each other just to let each other know. With like friends, it's definitely like quality time is like the main thing. Like just being with like you or Sawyer or whoever, like that's like the main thing. And then for like relationships, it's definitely like how you guys said, like words of affirmation is really important, and then physical touch. But yeah, that just got me thinking like for the different relationships that I have in my life, there's different like love languages that
pertain to each one.
Yeah, that are main ones for each one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Might use
that's
soil.
interesting. Yeah, when Nick brought up the fact that men tend to, well, at least with your perspective, that men tend to give acts of service as one of their main love languages, it made me think about the fact that I do have different ways of my love languages differ from how I receive them and how I give them. Because I thought like my love languages were the way I receive and give were the same. Them being my number one is quality time. And then I'd say number two, words of affirmation. And then number three is touch. But then I thought about it more, and I think for me, I do tend to, as my way of showing love is acts of service for sure. Like whenever I'm cooking for you guys, or like
Hell yeah.
or when I'm like doing things for my parents. Like I never even thought about it, but I guess it is for my case also. Like I do tend to, that's my primary way of giving affection is acts of service.
Mhm.
And then second would be quality time.
And then what about when you receive?
Receiving, it's the quality time, touch, and words of affirmation.
So you
I do
like when
think-
we touch you?
He said,
Noted.
It make my heart feel fuzzy a little bit. Okay, yeah, anyways. So it makes me also, I think, like as you get older, Paul did bring up that good point, is that when you get older, I think the love languages do change a lot.
Mhm.
Because when I was younger, I never really thought about acts of service as something that I would really prioritize as my way of showing affection. But like as I'm getting older, I've become the person that wants to be of like service to other people, and it makes me feel more meaningful. So like I think as you get older in age, those do change.
Mm. Good answers. No, that shit's real. All right, so this is the last would you rather. Well, it's not really a really would you rather. It's kind of like a hypothetical, and then we have like a little bit more serious, and then stuff like that. So, if you and your partner switched bodies for a day, how would you go about your day? And then also, do you think you could live out your partner's routine? Say it's like a Tuesday or Wednesday too.
So if I were to switch bodies with you, how would I go about my day?
How would you go about your day? You about to make me fucking lose my job. You said
Oh,
I'm skipping
shit.
work.
I'm trying to sabotage. I'm calling out.
I think
First of all, I'm gonna wake up and take a morning shit.
yeah, I would probably like wake up and like cuddle you because you're me, right?
Mhm.
I would like cuddle you and I would see how it feels like in your body. If you know what
Ah,
I'm saying.
Fuck. Being the, what was it? The big
The front
front little
spoon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I would see how that feels.
Okay.
How it feels to cuddle you through Christian.
Yeah,
Or-
not only cuddle, but like I would see how like
Other stuff feels.
Whoa!
Like kissing and hugging.
Yeah,
Like the
like kissing and hugging.
there's a little bit of a shake in your voice.
Oh, anyways, but
I'm trying to rearrange my guts, bro. What the hell? This shit's like 7 in the morning.
Bro, do you think
Oh
do you think it would like she'd be good at being you?
In terms of what? Like me in general or me in bed?
Yes, in bed.
well, I hump you already.
I'm gonna be honest, she might be because she knows her body more than I know her body. Does that make
Oh
sense?
shit! Wait, does
Because
that
if
mean
she's in my body, but she sees her own body, it's
Then
like,
I would know how to pleasure it better.
yeah.
Yeah, but you got different equipment.
Damn, Christian, how you feel getting your insides just
You would have a good time, I swear.
Fucking tossing me across the room and shit.
Ooh, and then I get to be 6 foot.
Oh
That'd be crazy.
Shit.
Keeps
I
coming
want
back
that
up.
experience. What
I
the
wanna be
fuck?
What the hell?
I want to be Christian for a day.
I want to be 6 foot.
Ooh, that'd be crazy. No, yeah, I wouldn't. What was the question again? How would I?
She got distracted by
If
6
you
foot
and your
counting.
partner switch bodies for a day, how would you go about your day? And then, so first, it's like two things. How would you do, like, how would you do my day?
Mhm.
Like, if you had free roam to do anything you want.
Mhm.
And then, knowing my routine, how would you do my routine? So it's kind of like two separate
Mhm.
situations. Like, do you think you would be able to do my routine? And then, what would
Mhm.
you do if there wasn't a routine?
Mhm. So first I would do what I just said. And
You're getting
then
dogged out, bro.
I'm like, I just wake up. I'm like, whoa, why'd we switch? Like, just already on top of me. Like, because if we both switch bodies, I'd wake up right next to you and you just.
yeah, I would do that first. And then if I had no set routine for that day, if I get to choose whatever, I would probably like spend time at your home.
Whoa, scout at the parents.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not really scout, like not really to like see how they are, but just to like
See what's up.
Familiarize.
become more familiar and like see or even like talk to them more than you usually would.
You'd have to roll.
My parents would be like, why are you talking to us so
Yeah.
much? Like, you haven't been home. Like, where you been?
She's still like,
He's trying to bond deepen your guys' parental bonds.
For real.
yeah, she still like talks like Meena though, but she's you. You're like, hello, Mrs. And then she says your last name. And
She walks in.
she's like,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah. And then I would actually eat a meal in the morning.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
damn, calling you out.
shade.
You can't call my ass out like that as if you don't do the
No,
same.
I'm just trying to help you. I'm not trying to call you out.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's out of like,
It's out of love
it's out of love.
Yeah.
for your well-being.
Ooh, and then I would probably like try to battle someone in your body.
Whoa, wait,
like
would
dance battle like
would
at
you still have
practice.
Christian skills? Oh wait, no, you'd have his muscle memory and stuff.
Would I?
Would she?
I guess.
I would probably take like a whacking class.
Mm.
What?
No, she dances
A
like,
whacking class.
Christian's doing hella femme and just throwing it back.
she dances like Meena but in your body.
Ooh, no, yeah, I would take like all the classes that day.
I'd be
Damn.
like, damn, Christian, why are you on the floor so much?
Excuse me.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me. But yeah, and then would I be able would I be able to do your routine? No, I would not. I feel like I would try it, but like I'm not a morning person.
You gonna talk to Parker for 6 hours?
Yeah, I would try. I would try to
You'd
do
be
your
like, hey,
routine.
Parker, I'm actually Meena.
But I think it would be difficult for me to like wake up and like
Mm.
go do what you do because I know you're already so drained from it. So I could only imagine like how I would be if I'm not even into shoes like that or like
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, other than work, your routine is pretty similar to mine, like dance practice and then like seeing each other at night.
Yeah.
So I just think the work part would be difficult.
And then Nick.
I don't think I would be able to live my girlfriend's life at all.
No.
She's a nursing school, so
Oh, as soon as we heard nursing school, like
that's all I need to say. I like if I were to switch into her body, we wake up at like the same time and everything. So like in terms of our schedules starting and ending at the same time, that would be the same. But in terms of actually going through the day, it's super different compared to what I'm doing in my life and how I'm in this point of my life right now where I'm just kind of coasting and like school is pretty light, work's pretty okay, but she's obviously in nursing school, so super busy. It would just be a complete switch,
Mm-hmm.
and I would be struggling. I'll be struggling.
yeah.
Okay.
All
So
we
much
need
respect for
to
her.
all we needed to hear was the nursing
Yeah.
part. And
So that's the routine, but like say you had free roam to do whatever you want.
I would try to go to every class. She needs to do the assignments. Oh no, not like that. Because like she's so like if she misses an assignment,
Oh.
she's set back like 3 weeks.
Oh.
So if
fuck.
I don't go to the class for her,
oh, you
I would
gotta
be fucking. up
Oh
for her.
shit. So you're still doing the routine.
Yeah, I would have to do the routine.
Oh
for her.
shit.
Yeah.
gotta stay on top of it.
Okay, like say she wasn't in nursing school, like just it's say it's summer
like
break.
Summer, yeah.
Yeah, it's summer.
Yeah. Even she don't got a summer.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's
Her
There's
nursing
no
school-
I'm just
There's
trying
no
to
winning
No,
there.
no, I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
I would probably just
Run up her fucking
He
credit.
just does his routine, like
I'll go to the gym.
go to the gym.
She doesn't know how to take breaks, so I would relax the whole
Oh shit.
day. The whole
Damn.
day.
Go to the spa.
Yeah.
Go to the spa.
Get a
Yeah.
massage.
Get a massage.
Ooh, get the nails.
That's a good answer.
I would want to do that if I
Low-key.
was a girl. Just fucking have like get my lashes, get my nails, get a
Right,
massage,
right,
get a pedicure.
right.
Hey, why don't you have to? You don't have to be a girl to do that.
You know what? Fuck it. That's what I'm doing today.
Hey, let's
Next,
Hell yeah.
next podcast, he got a lash extension,
The ABG.
Wow.
ABG, fat ass hoops. Damn.
I'm down for that.
I'm Paola now.
Mhm.
Let's
I
get it.
think for me, for your routine, hell yeah, bro.
Uh-oh.
The only part I would struggle in is probably like the amount of fucking choreos you make. That's probably like where I would fuck up, and I'd be like, if I was teaching a class, I'd be like, all right, class, so I know we're supposed to do a choreo today, but we're actually freestyling.
All right, just start running around the room.
Fucking laps. Well, otherwise, like, actually, maybe not, because like I would have to like deal with like the other stuff that you're going through, like in part of your routine, and I'm all like, I definitely would work. I could do because I used to work at a boba shop, so I'd be able to do that. Fuck ass boba. Huh. I think like that's the only thing I wouldn't be able to do in your routine though is like make the choreo. Cause like I know how much that burns you out. So like that one time we worked on your choreo together and like how I felt burnt out and I didn't even do anything. You know what I mean? If I had free roam though for the day, I'd start off what you did to me, to you. And then I would treat myself to like a good breakfast. You don't like getting massages, so I'm gonna get one for you. And I'm gonna clean your bathtub so that way you could actually take baths and soak in like Epsom salt because you don't take care of your body.
Like baths.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I would do though.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So more on to the serious ones. You're in a situation where you have to choose between your passion and your partner. How do you go about the situation? Would you try to compromise?
I think if I were in that situation, I would definitely choose my passion. And if my partner isn't understanding of that, then they shouldn't be my partner. Because my passion is something that I've always had even before wanting a relationship or having a partner. So that should be like a priority within my life. So yeah, if my partner isn't understanding of that or willing to like understand where I'm coming from in that sense, then that would be a even like bigger problem than like the actual predicament itself.
Yeah.
And I think I'm also just at a point in my life where it would be really nice if I did like know my true passion and I'd be able to really like choose that. So I think that's why it sounds really nice to me to choose like my passion, because that is something that I'm like
Still
looking for.
discovered.
Yeah. That I'm very like interested in looking for right now at this point in my life.
I think this question's a little different for you and me too, because like I've already discovered my passion and it's more flexible. So there's no like situation where I have to choose between my passion or you. And then for you finding your passion, you've already like found me. So it's like you finding your own passion in that way. You know what I mean? And like I'm here to support you in any way I can already.
So are we saying passion or partner in the sense that when you choose passion, for example, you're breaking it off with your partner? Or
I'd say you break it off with your partner if you can't compromise. Or like if your partner's not willing to like compromise with it, or are you saying like there's no way that like there's no compromise at all?
well, that's why I was asking. Like for example, if the scenario was you're pursuing your passion and the opportunity to do that is in a different state or a different country, and then that adds a lot of complications to the relationship because you're gonna go long distance, or is she gonna move with you? That kind of thing.
Right.
I think if that's really my person, then no matter what happens when it comes to that, like we'll find each other again, even if I do have to break it off in that moment. But yeah, I'm definitely driven towards like passion at this point in my life.
Yeah, I would say I'm at the stage where I found my passion and my significant other also has her passion. So the compromise would be pretty smooth in terms of how we go about our futures because we're both the type of people that communicate really well with how we lay out and incorporate each other in our schedules.
Mhm.
So if like push comes to shove and uh one of us were to like pick passion over like that wouldn't even be an issue. That wouldn't even come up in the first place because we incorporate each other so much already in our schedules that the compromise is like we already compromise for each other.
Right.
So it's um like my passion includes her as well.
Wow.
Mm.
Damn.
Bars.
That's real.
Wow.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
No.
Snake has face.
But to expand on that, if I'm like going about my own thing and like I don't have her to like be by my side to support me in terms of like being with her like in person or just having the space to vent and just having her as my girlfriend, it would be hard for me to go through the passion by myself. Obviously I would have to do it, but
That's real as fuck.
I feel like passion in terms of like going about your future and picking and like just living your life, you need to have like your significant other with you to
To be that push or like be that backboard or like
that
support.
Yep.
Especially if like I agree the same way, especially if your significant other is like the type of person who brings out a better side of you.
Yeah.
Like if they're the reason why that brought like a certain side out of you, like wouldn't you want to keep that by your side
Exactly.
as you continue to grow as an individual? Mm.
All right, how about you, Christian?
Me?
Yes.
Well, if I'm being upfront, like after meeting Mina, she only really just like affirmed my passion. Like I've always had in the back of my mind like that I knew like I wanted to care for people and help people out. And I've always had dance as a passion, but not necessarily in a way where like I'm gonna pursue it as a career, but rather like it's a creative outlook for me. Um but I always knew like deep down one of my passions is taking care of people or like helping people in that regard. And like for me, like what I'm going into right now is physical therapy assistant. And like I had my interview yesterday and all that. But my general plan for that was like I wasn't gonna go to school until like 2026 pretty much just because like I enjoyed my life as it was like when I was single, like just dance work and like let me just continue focusing on dance until like that time frame comes for me to go to school. And I'm like, oh okay, like I'm at that point now where it's like I feel good about dance where I could like start focusing on my actual career and my passion. But after meeting Mina and like you know she really helped push me in that way and like brought another side of me that like I wasn't in touch with because I was single for so long, where it's like that kind of support made me feel so happy that like it's kind of like what Nick said. It's like it brings out another side of you that you haven't been in touch with for so long or that you haven't really been in tune with, you know what I mean? Like for how long I was single, right? Like I wasn't in tune with like my sentimental side or like I wasn't in tune with like my baby side and such like that because like there was no energy for me to direct that towards, but Mina brought that out of me and that's like another side that made me feel happy. So knowing that, it also kind of made me be like, well, why can't I just push myself to start school now? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then the only thing I would need is time. So it's like, what do I need to make time? Like, let me get rid of work because work was something part of my life for so long where it's like I was starting to feel burnt out from it even before I met Mina. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I do just dance and schooling and then like Mina's part of like my life. So it's like her supporting me in that regard. Like that's kind of like the new chapter and like my new passion that I'm pursuing.
It's like your significant other making you like a whole.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Which is kind of crazy because like I've definitely had the mentality where like back then people would say like your significant other shouldn't make you feel complete, but rather be like a supporter of it. I've kind of like switched my mentality in like a little bit, because when it's like the right person, or like it's your person, it's not that like they make you whole, but it's like a piece, it's like a puzzle piece that you didn't know you were missing.
Yeah.
Cause like, not saying that she completes me, but it's like I need that part of the puzzle for the puzzle to look like finished, or make
For you to feel your best, right?
exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like that push that you didn't know you needed.
So it's like a compliment in the sense that it adds a whole new experience that you wouldn't be your best without it.
Yeah,
Without it.
exactly.
It's like the cherry on top.
It is
Mm.
a cherry on top. Yeah.
It's like you're not dependent on them, but you feel better when they're with you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You want to answer this question, Paul, too?
Um,
If you want time, I can also answer.
what's the question again?
That's his first one.
You have to choose between your passion or your partner. How do you
Mhm.
go about the situation? I would definitely, for me, it's always been I put me first, and then everything else is like second. So for me, it would always be like passion first. But like the points that you guys have brought up, if it's the right person, it won't feel like a compromise. If they are like the right person for you. So I would definitely go like passion, because I don't think I'm put in very many situations where I have to pick between the two. So yeah, I would go passion.
Okay, so like I'll approach this in first just like relationships in general with people that that are in your circle, and then I guess I'll approach it afterwards in the romantic sense with like your partner. So like I'm at the point in my life where I value connection and relationships with other people first before. Well, it's not like I prioritize that over passion, because there's a lot of things that I'm passionate about, and um from my experience, there's a lot less people that are like valuable and good people and just like real meaningful people to have. So I would compromise the passion so that I can strengthen my relationship and connection with other people, so that like, when time does inevitably come where maybe I have to, go my separate ways with those people, I'll have built a strong connection with them, so that like even if we're apart for who knows how long, we could still just reconnect later down the line. Because I think like just community and having a close circle of people that you care about and care for you is really important to me right now. Especially because like I'm living alone, so like I need to have a lot more connections with people. And like with me having multiple different passions, I think compromising with that will, it's like if I compromise with those different passions, at least there'll be something I can pursue like one passion instead of the other ones, because there's multiple things that I do care about. And I guess also in the sense, it's kind of the same answer with relationships, or I mean, with my partner. If I think my partner is like the one that I really do want to spend the rest of my life with, um, I choose her over all my other passions too, because I'm gonna copy Nick because I like what he said. She's also gonna be my passion because she's like a part of my life, and that's like her happiness is also my happiness. And yeah,
Yeah, you're passionate about taking care of your relationships. So that's included.
That's one way to put it too.
With the passion.
Yes. Wow. Okay.
I mean, really, really think about how much like effort you put into like your relationships, like our friendship, like your relationships. Like that's something that you put a lot of fucking effort into.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like in a way that's like one and the same.
Yeah. But your passion with a relationship doesn't even have to like be exclusively just with your significant other, but also like your friendships too.
Yeah.
Because those like, even though at the end of the day, like people could be like, oh, your passion is your career and stuff, but really what your passion is like what it means to you and what's important to you. And if like those you hold around you, like your significant other or like your best friends or your family, is what's important. In a sense, that's technically your passion, and making sure that those relationships are like constantly at like, maybe not at 100, but making sure that they're good.
Yeah, and it's about like experiencing the things that you're passionate about, but with like people, but with the right people. Because imagine like you have like all these passions, but the people that are adjacent to it like aren't there. Like imagine like you had dance, but like you only freestyled like by yourself.
Yeah.
Like it's the people
Yeah.
that make it.
Yeah, it
Or
is.
if like, you know, if you had like just drawing and you didn't have like people to show it to, or if like
people to teach.
yeah, people to teach.
Yeah.
And it's just like having passions is nice, but it's like it's nicer when you can share that with people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
There's another question here. I'm gonna skip this one, but is there anything about your partner that you wish they would do differently or be better at?
oh,
If
shit.
not, so he didn't.
Wait, I didn't write that. I didn't write that. I didn't write that shit.
It just says if not. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I thought Sawyer wrote this one.
Just airing out your partner's mistakes. Like, is there?
If not,
If not,
if not,
I guess I didn't finish it. Oh,
you can finish it right now.
no, I mean, like, if not, then like,
Is there anything about your partner that you wish they would do differently? I feel like that's so like, or be better at. I would like it if they were better at not being so good at being my girlfriend.
Mm,
Just trying to make it sound
The right answer.
the only right answer you can give.
the only yeah.
That's such.
Never mind.
You know?
Scratch that.
Okay.
Oh, I had my list ready.
Mina was ready.
Did you guys-
I mean, they can answer. They can answer.
Oh, you can
All right,
answer it
all right,
then.
all
Let's
right,
go.
My mic was all here already.
Okay, go ahead.
She was
Go
ready.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, mine was just gonna be silly stuff. Like something you could do differently is like how fast you feed me.
What the hell?
Like I'd be like, damn, wait.
You'd be like, no, this is good. This is good.
Hey, try this one right.
What the fuck are you feeding her, bro?
She's a nibbler, bro. She eats slow, so like, I'm all like, damn, bro. I'm still holding the spoon up, like.
And I'll finish chewing before I eat it.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Other than that, do differently. Not just throw your socks under my coffee table
Oh,
Where is he supposed to
shit.
throw them?
in the laundry basket.
Oh, okay, that makes
I've
sense.
gotten better at that.
It's such a specific thing.
I'll be hiding the shit. I'll be like, it's because I don't know if I have like any
For
other
you
clean.
later.
I don't have any other clean.
Oh my
socks.
gosh, this
'Cause,
is
like,
backup. I might need to use
just
these later
emergency
tomorrow.
pair.
I think that's it for now.
For now?
They're all like silly. They're not
Yeah,
actual things like about you.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go though. Because if you were just like, if you said something like really deep, you're like, sometimes I don't feel loved. It's
Oh,
like that.
damn. Because that's what my list was gonna be.
Oh, we're playing.
We're playing.
All jokes on paper planes.
Are they though?
Yes.
Oh, you want to play that? Oh, I could go on a list.
Oh, go ahead
Oh,
then.
fuck,
Let's
dude.
go.
Yo,
Come
Big
on.
Mina's coming out.
Come on. Shit, I'll put on my fucking King Kong suit. What the hell?
They don't understand that
I
reference.
don't know.
That's just fucking.
King Kong suit.
That's just you guys.
That's weird.
All right.
They're like, what kind of king they be
Like, what the
into?
fuck are y'all into?
Are you furry, bro?
Mina's like, all right, I'm putting on my Godzilla suit. She's like, wait, I didn't clean out my Kong suit yet.
This is crazy.
Someone just walks in on us like, what the hell? They're like the inflatable ones too.
you're like trying to take it off hella fast, and you're just like pressing down on the inflation, like, oh shit, we're not ready yet. All right.
No, I love everything about Christian.
Ooh.
So he can say all he wants, but I wouldn't change anything about him.
You don't have to answer that if you're not comfortable.
Oh, I don't have any answers.
Oh,
Good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
the
right
right
answer.
answer.
That's the
The
right
right
That's the only
answer.
answer.
That's the
Okay.
only answer.
All right, then let's move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one.
Wait, that one's a long.
The
Damn,
last
so
one?
what the
Why
hell?
is this so damn long?
For real?
Because
bro?
we're talking deep stuff.
Damn, dog, you went in detailed
Man,
about.
let's just skip to that one.
Hold on, what?
We good on time?
Hold on, no, we were great on time. Honestly, we could just get to the ending ones.
yeah, we're at one.
Well, wait, let me read this one.
That is a long ass question, Soyo.
Bro.
We'll save that
Serious.
for another
Save
one.
that for another person.
Yeah.
All right. So we're at the end of the podcast now, and we usually like to do this thing. Okay, wait, we'll do this one first. Well, first of all, do you have any questions for us?
How long have you guys been friends?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Actually, guess how long we've been friends.
10 plus.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Solid.
Solid.
You want to keep guessing? Because 10 plus is true.
It's
Like,
pretty vague.
Over under 15.
Over
19 years?
20.
20.
Damn.
We just
Hell yeah.
crossed 20.
Well, 20 is in October.
Oh, then he was right. It was 19.
19.
then. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Coming up on 20 years.
Yeah.
It's almost as old as me.
Oh, shit.
What
Wow.
the fuck? dude?
Yeah.
That's crazy to think
Yo,
about.
that's kind of crazy to think that our relationship as friends is older than like some people that we know.
Whoa, that's fucking insane.
Damn. Props.
That
Holy
is
shit.
crazy.
That blew my fucking mind.
Any other questions? Do you have any questions?
Well, how did you guys meet?
There's actually a picture in this room of how we met.
Is it the anime one?
we met
It's the top one. So, that picture, like, it was a Halloween party. So our friendship anniversary is on October 31st, and we were all dressed as Power Rangers when we met
Hell yeah.
as little kids.
Paula was the only Green Ranger, and me and Christian were both Red Rangers.
Yeah.
And Christian roasted me because he said I was doing too much because I had like a mask and everything. He only had the suit.
Damn.
Even you also had like the booties too.
I
didn't
did
you?
have the big ass
Holy
boots.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been.
But low key, I think deep down I was just jealous that his parents spent more money on his costume than mine.
Damn.
I was just happy to be there. I think I was
Yeah.
I was over there like beating the shit out of the other kids because I was like,
Mhm.
I'm a Power Ranger. I'm just beating up
Yeah.
other kids.
I remember we had a fight scene in the like there was a hill, and we were playing like King of the Hill or something like that. And
That is deep cut. I do not remember.
I was like cleaning up shop.
you fucking knocked me down. I enjoyed rolling down the hill.
What the hell?
What the fuck? You enjoyed rolling down the
It was kind of fun rolling down the hill because it built up momentum. I was like, oh wait, this is kind of fun. It's kind of fast.
shit. Right into traffic.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I
You
don't,
come up with anything?
I don't have any questions. I feel like I find out new things about you guys each time like I'm here.
Let me ask you guys this. Or well, I guess ask you this because Meena already answered this her first time. What is your impression of the three of us if you didn't know us already? Well, I mean,
you're
first
we're just
impression
mean.
here, but
I could tell you guys are hella close. You could tell a friendship of 19 years when you see one, just based on how comfortable you guys are. Even when I was just walking in here and like you were checking up on each other, just like little things like that, like you could tell you guys are like
Mhm.
you've been through some shit together. So I think you guys are tight knit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Should I ask him the question about the Powerpuff Girls? Oh wait, but you've watched episodes of it.
Yeah, my answers are the same.
Oh,
Oh wow.
even with Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
Oh, I mean,
Christian don't like that.
since we're on that, like, you want to like
Fucking
run down
Theodore.
each one of us and give us your impression of us individually?
Yeah, I could do that. Christian, I've known the longest for what? How long? Like 2 months, 3 months?
Yeah, ever since.
Yeah. Dope ass dude. We definitely have a lot in common in terms of like fashion and damn, we didn't even get into fashion.
Fuck.
Oh,
Why
man.
didn't you have any
We
fashion
were supposed to
questions
ask
on here?
Nick. We were supposed to ask Nick. Oh yeah. How it's that
Zoya,
was in
you
the topic.
created this, bro.
Hey, you
Motherfucker.
said this
Hey,
week
part
we're
two?
gonna talk
Part
about
two? Nick,
relationship
part two?
hypothetical. Okay,
I let
yeah,
y'all
part
host.
two.
Nick part 2 with
Nick-
Bella.
Yeah,
Part
we
two.
got some style, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna read the receipts. You said this week we're talking about relationship hypotheticals.
Yeah. Okay, well,
So I'm like, okay, I follow the script.
We'll pin that. We'll pin
on
that.
The form. Let me
He's looking at the form.
let me pull up the form.
Bro,
It says
the week I let y'all host, it's fucking
It says right here, hypothetical situations about your significant other.
Yeah, so we did right.
Y'all
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
was reading
hearing.
off the form.
This is an HR conversation.
No, it says, are there any topics you have that you... Oh, damn, there is the typo.
There is the typo.
And then Nick said, maintaining a relationship, first relationships, dynamic between guys and girls in relationships that don't get talked about enough, and hypothetical situations about your significant other.
Oh damn, I didn't say style.
Because
Hey,
he was
next time.
saving it for next
I
time.
Next
I
time,
forgot.
that's
All
true.
Strategy.
Next
Mhm.
flight. All right, we'll put a pin in that.
Okay.
Yeah. But to wrap it up, I think we definitely have some hella shit in common, like the
Mhm.
R&B stuff that we were talking about
Yeah.
that one night. I could tell you, I have a lot of respect for you with how you treat Meena. I'll be taking notes on all the Instagram stories you guys be having. Yeah. I always have respect for people who know how to treat their significant other right. So, and I could tell you're one of them. Paolo,
Mhm.
I just met you an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, literally like an hour and a half. now.
But based on like the episodes and shit that I've watched and just sitting here right now, cool ass dude.
Sweet.
I don't want to bring up martial arts because everyone does that.
You're like the martial arts guy, right?
Martial arts. You're like the Tai Chi guy, right?
No, but I could tell you have you have a lot of experiences under your belt, and you have a really good way of explaining them and being a good podcast host. And
Oh, thanks, man. That's the
Yeah.
first time someone has said that.
Damn,
gonna
hell
cry.
yeah.
No,
He's
yeah.
not just the host, he's the producer,
Mhm.
the
hella
editor,
respect.
He does everything in the back,
clip
man.
guy.
Because I listen
these-
to hella podcasts, so I know when like people like the show is running smooth. So
Yeah.
Damn.
I appreciate that.
Goddamn,
That's like the
fool.
nicest.
Hey, man,
compliment
that's probably the
anyone's
best
ever given me.
one.
Yeah, that's the best one I've gone.
Loki, they've gone better. It's gone from Tai Chi to like
Tai Chi God to fucking.
to like really good host.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is that?
Martial
progression?
arts.
Yeah. For Soyo, I just met you like an hour and a half ago too. But based on your answers and like what we were talking about today, I could tell you have a good level head to how you go about life. I fuck with your drawings. Hella dope.
Ooh.
Fan of his art too.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm subscribed to your YouTube.
Deep cut.
But yeah, no, I like your answers for a lot of the questions that we had today. I know it was a lot of relationship stuff. So
Mhm.
being the single guy in the room, I'm sure it was probably a little difficult to answer the questions, but I like the perspective that you brought to it.
Oh my gosh, dude. This
Wow.
He's hitting hard. Damn.
Damn.
Shit.
Nick's good at like answering those questions, bro.
Hold
Nah,
on.
the answer you had about like the way that you value your friendships more than your passion, because in the long term, once you pick passion, your friendships come along too, and like you like
Oh.
because those friendships are already solid, then your passion is good too. You don't have to worry about that. That was a really unique perspective. that I
Spitting.
liked.
Damn,
Oh,
that shit
shit.
real
Oh
as
my
fuck.
God.
Saw you
that was
spin.
God damn.
I'm not letting go. Paul. I'm not letting go. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh, that was sweet.
So,
What do you
Thanks,
guys?
Nick.
What's your first impression about me?
oh.
Has a guest ever asked that before?
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's your question for us.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, first time I ever met you, I already like stalked your Instagram, and I think I told you straight up like I fucked with your aesthetic hella, and like I don't know, I just had a feeling like I would get along with you really well just based off like how I met you the first time and like our conversations we held, and then especially the more we talked about relationships. Same for like how you see me. I have a lot of respect for you and knowing how you treat your woman, so. Because that's all I could really say is because like I hold strong opinions when it comes to men around our age, and like,
Yeah.
cause like, bro, men ain't shit around our age.
It's a whole other topic.
That's a whole nother podcast, bro.
Let's pin that one too.
Ooh.
Style.
But like,
Men ain't shit.
I always get along with like men who actually know how to treat women properly, and like, it takes a lot because I can relate with like the good side of like. What's that called? You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But that's my first impression.
Yeah, for my first impression, I could tell you definitely stand out from like the guys that are your age that I've kind of like I'm familiar with, because not a lot of guys are kind of like you, where you are in like a long-term relationship and it seems like it's a very healthy one. You're able to like admit to like your faults and stuff like that. Like I noticed that right away. And I don't know, you seem like a very principled person, someone that is like genuinely like thoughtful, which is something I look for in like my friends. Obviously, like Christian and Soyo, they're an example of that. Like I like people that I can share like those deep thoughts with and like conversate about it. And so I can tell like you're one of those people. So you definitely stand out from like people that are your age, like guys specifically your age. That was like my first impression.
That's one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to be on the podcast, was just hearing the conversations you guys have. It's not a lot of these aren't conversations normal people have on a daily basis, like that are around my age. So I always say I have a lot of friends that are older than me, like 20, 23, 24, 25, around there. So I just really wanted to come on here and just talk about my perspective and
That's so dope,
Bro,
yeah,
that's
just
really cool.
have these mature ass conversations
Yeah.
about relationships and stuff.
Oh man, we're glad you came on, and we have this last closing question.
Damn, bitch.
Oh, my fault,
I'm getting like, motherfucker.
my fault.
So we have-
I just no. I just.
So, anyways,
Oh shit! I'm all flustered now. My fault.
damn,
My fault.
I'm the weak link, huh?
No,
Chris is like, no.
no. My fault.
Okay.
I'll cuddle you later.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
You're forgiven. Okay, so for Nick, Christian did show me like your Instagram before, so like my first impression based on that was that I thought you were like a very just aesthetic guy because you had hella style, and like the way you framed those pictures of yourself looked really cool. So I was like, oh, this guy really knows how to do visuals pretty well. And then I heard from Meena that you do the gym, or you're a personal trainer, and you're like you go to the gym a lot too. So I was like, oh, so this guy has like a balance of both style and gym. And then he has a girl. I'm like, damn, so this guy's like, he's kind of a renaissance
Kind
man,
of like
right?
the
He's
whole
kind of
package, low key.
I'm
Yo,
just,
he
I'm
kinda-
just hella short though.
Hey, we
it's
got love for the short kid over here.
I
Yep.
got nerfed, bro.
We had to get nerfed.
Yeah, for real.
We'd be
Yeah.
too overpowered.
But as I started conversing with you and like seeing your perspectives, I see that you're also like pretty mature for your age as well. And I also really like how the way you word things is like when you're talking about other people is very like endearing, and it makes them feel really valued. So like you have a way with words when it comes to like telling people that, or like sharing or showing your insight on like the good points of people. So I'm like, oh, this is really nice because you're like a genuine dude, and you're able to word things in a way that make people feel really good. So
Yeah, he said good podcast host. I'm like, really?
good
No, for
podcast
real.
host. It's
That
like,
was crazy.
That was
nice,
crazy.
or like the insight was really nice. I'm like, oh man,
Yeah,
this is making my heart.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm glad that you're on, and
we definitely want Nick back on.
bro,
No,
Nick
for
is
sure.
fire.
Yeah,
Honestly, all the people we've brought, like, they're just gonna be reoccurring.
yeah,
We still have to bring Kui Genre back.
yeah.
We really brought like 4 people.
You know what? Fuck it. Well, let's do a podcast where not the three of us aren't in it.
It's aren't in it. It's just like
and
the
it's just
whole.
all of our guests.
So that that would work because it'd be 4 guests. It'd be Kui Genre, Meena, Bella, and Nick.
That's just
And then we're not even
Just
gonna
give
be
him a
on
script.
it.
yeah. Let's just give them a
Not
script.
even.
And,
Just
like-
just let them go off. It's just.
It's just 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
15-minute podcast.
I'm kind of curious what that would be like.
It probably
who's gonna
won't-
be the host.
it-
Bella.
Bella and
Ooh, I
Meena?
can see that.
I can kind of see it. They were kind of when they were together. They were kind of like interviewing us a little bit at the end.
Yeah. Yeah. For the future
And
idea.
then Athena would be there too.
Oh shit, we still need to get her on with like.
That's the next one.
Okay, yeah, I'll let her know.
Yeah, I'll send her the form.
That's so official.
After I revise it.
Yeah, after I fix a typo.
I spelled favorite wrong, bro. I put favorite.
favorite.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the last question. We kind of like ending the flights now on a wholesome note. So this is for both of you guys. What is something you're looking forward to doing / experiencing with your partner in 30 years?
So I'm gonna be like 50.
Mm-hmm.
Something I look forward to experiencing. I think I'm just really excited for like to see how our family would be. Like
Mhm.
we already talk about it a
She
lot.
said the F word.
Like we
Chris, like-
talk about it a lot, like the dynamic of like the dynamic.
Fuck.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're hitting that quota. We're trying to get at least one person to cry by the end of the episode.
No, yeah, like we already talk about it a lot, like our kids and stuff.
She said the K word. She
I
said
said the K word.
Why are we whispering into the mic? ASMR.
ASMR.
So yeah. But yeah, I think I look forward to that. And also just like having those like life experiences with you, like getting our house and like our car that like fits our like twins. And like
Oh, this is fucked up.
and,
Bro, why am I getting on move?
like picking out our furniture and like getting a comfy ass couch. And like yeah, like putting our kids to sleep and then like spending the rest of the night together, like like we did that.
This is fucked up.
I
Our
think that's what I
twins.
look. Yeah, our twins.
Manifest it
Mm-hmm.
for the future.
But yeah, I think that's what I look forward to. Honestly, just being with you. It doesn't really matter what we're doing or where we are.
Fuck.
Aw.
That's hard. That's hard in.
Wait, look at me.
We're waiting for the blinking.
Whoa.
That's a fucking good like. You're like, what the hell?
All right.
I would say being able to experience my significant other at her fullest in terms of how much she experiences and being able for her to say that she lived like the life that she wants to live, and like being next to her and seeing how she evolves as a person and just changes. I saw this quote from like one of the podcasts that I listened to that's like the significant other you have at age 20 is completely different from age 30, from age 40, from age 50, from 60, 70. So
Mhm.
just witnessing her evolution and being by her side while having her also supply my life too.
Falling in love with every new version of her.
Yep.
Shit. Yeah. so you're struggling over here.
Do we answer this too or
You answer, yeah, you answer, guys.
oh
If you want.
I mean, I'll save mine because she's not really like
yeah. I guess for mine, obviously all the things like Meena said, but I think the biggest thing for me, what I look forward to, is seeing. It's kind of like what Nick said, like you at your fullest, but for me, it's more like seeing you finally no longer be stressed about the things that you're stressed about now, and stressing about other things, but knowing like 30 years from now you'll find your passion, and hopefully like I'm by your side during that time, like your passion co-aligns with like me as well. But I think that's what I look forward to for you in 30 years is like being able to see like you reach the potential that you have right now and like continue to grow in that regard, because you've grown so much from when we first met to how you are now, and like all your friends see it and all your friends tell me, so it only gets me excited to see like how much it's like you finally are like you're kind of like at the start line now. It's like you're working your way up to like the start line, but now that you're like at the start line, it's like you have so much more ahead of you to look forward to. So I think it's just what I look forward to is obviously not only like the wholesome things like having a family and stuff with you, but seeing how you grow as an individual and like seeing how that would push me as an individual as well. That's pretty much it.
All right. Yeah, and ending off the episode wholesome as
Sweet.
as our new like thing. I like it. I like that we
Yeah.
close it with some very some deep topics.
Yeah. But that's the episode for today, guys. Thank you, Nick and Meena, for being on this flight with us.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for having me again.
You're welcome. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the YouTube. Comment down below what kind of episode or like topics you guys want to hear from us and talk about. Do we have a guest, a co-pilot for next week?
We might.
I think
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah. I'll
But yeah, stay tuned for that. Follow our Instagram, follow Nick's Instagram, follow Meena's Instagram. We'll put that in the Beacons link. And follow our TikTok. Paulo does a great job with the clips. Join the Discord. It's a little community we have. And tune in next week, guys.
We'll see you guys next
See
week.
you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.